Hey guys, I spent last weekend, Sunday, December 5th, at a privately held event hosted by Machines Gone Wild at the PBIR, Palm Beach International Raceway. Big shout out to BME Photography for this cool shot. You can see the car squatting, lifting the front up pretty good. This was actually the first run. Anyway, this event, we wanted to do some launch strategy correction. The other previous strategy wasn't working too well. You know, we would launch the car and break stuff. RPM was too high, car makes too much power, car weighs too much, and it weighs 3,000 pounds, so it takes a lot to get this car moving. And if you shock the system too hard, you get tire chatter, you start breaking stuff. It's got stock outer CV axles, it's got heavy duty inners, so I broke the inners, now I've been breaking outers, and just don't want to do that anymore. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the power out of first gear and see what happens. Slip the clutch as much as we can, lower the launch RPM, and see what happens. Well, we'll start with 35 pounds. That's the most I run on the street. I typically run between 25 and 35. We're also going to set up some boost strategies where the dip switch controls the boost. So we're going to do 5-pound increments. It's really adjusted up to 35. I just recently changed it, so we have to check the duty cycles, make sure the boost correction is correct. Having some flat shift issues, having some knock issues, but it's not really knock, it's just noise, just general noise. We checked the gain on the knock center, it was at 100%, so we have to make sure that when we reduced it, it is actually reading a knock correctly, so we're going to be testing that as well. And I made one quick hit, and seems to be okay, so we'll be testing that here. On the first pass off the trailer, I actually got my personal best, 967 at 152 miles an hour with a 1.760 foot. It was actually 34, 35 PSI. It touched 36 a couple times, but it really hovered around that area. So, and this was boost target 35 pounds of boost. And this was with the flat shift with ignition cut. That's what we had it at. So that was the base. And actually did a personal best with the boost I run on the street. 35 PSI of tire pressure, just regular radial. R888 that is, but it's not regular, but radials. So made the changes on the second pass, and I missed second gear badly. So this pass, we made the adjustment, and we're now cutting fuel on the flat shift to see what would happen, and the noise actually went away. So that was good. I don't know how I missed second gear, but I guess I didn't shift it like I stole it, but it was all right. I just finished the run, and so I can get some data. So the next pass, we turned it up to boost target 40. Same flat shift strategy, same launch strategy. We kept everything the same. We adjusted the target for the timer on the launch to pull a little bit more timing in certain areas because it was actually spinning the tires too hard. I think we're leaving at 14 pounds of boost, and it really was low in the RPM. I was kind of surprised it was actually spinning the tires that hard. But this is when I backed up that 967. So went 9.7 at 154, like 2 miles an hour more, and it was really close. I mean, 37, 38. Yeah, I think it touched a couple times at 39, but really, the boost target was 40. So made some adjustment, tried the other one now. So the last run was basically the same thing. I just wanted to make a clean run, and loaded it up, and when I was building the boost, it started to creep forward, so when the beam went off, it started the timer. That's why the 60 foot really sucked. But in the draggy, it was okay. It didn't record. For some reason, that satellite connection was corrupted. But on the other part, the last run before that, the 9.7 that I backed it up with, the draggy showed both the first run and the third run was 967. One was 153, and then the other one was 154. So I'll show that as well. But other than that, the car survived. Nothing broke.